My mic is not connecting. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So yesterday, all of you has note controller. All the note controller has been completed or not?
Yes, ma'am,
Or
completed.
anyone is pending? Completed.
Yes, ma'am. I have done till update.
But see, some part. Okay. So basically, we have the fraud of note, add, delete, get, and update, and then change color. Then the rest of the Boolean values, archive note, reminder, pin. Those also done, yeah? Everyone is done.
Yes.
Yes. In archive note.
Reminder note is done. Reminder.
Reminder one I didn't.
You said
Reminder
reminder is
Boolean. Reminder
Reminder.
Boolean part done,
not
but
done.
date time part not done.
Okay. And I think Abhinav is joined. Hi Abhinav, are you there?
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am. Hello. Yes, ma'am.
So
Am I audible?
yeah, you are totally audible. Today you remember there is a session that's why you joined or what happened? I know the reason.
Actually, I was dropping off from the biz lab, but yesterday I got a call from the Sheetal, and she said my package was not 4 but 5.
What? Why?
Actually, I I
Okay.
already got a job at the Soft at 4 lakh per annum.
Okay.
Same package I received from here.
From where?
So I wasn't willing to go for ISA. So that's why I left the
Your voice is breaking here, Abhinav.
bridge lab. But maybe network issue.
Am I audible or not?
Yes, ma'am,
Yes,
audible.
ma'am.
So you got a job from outside,
Hello.
outside of the some company, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
so you will continue this session or what?
Ma'am, I will.
You will. So you will not going to join that company that which you got from the
Uh,
outside.
Actually, ma'am, la- uh, that was told to me. I have a package of 4 lakh per annum.
Mhm.
But now it has been told that it was 5 lakh per annum.
From the Vizla.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Uh, so I think you left so many sessions you have not joined. So it up to node controller here. So you have to cooperate. You have to manage. Okay. Have you done?
Okay,
Have you
ma'am.
started the project?
Yes, ma'am. I
Abhinav?
did started the project.
Did not
Yes, ma'am. I
started.
did start the project.
So didn't started then okay. And Ankush, are you joining? Ankush and there is network issue. And yesterday I think you
Yes,
sent one
ma'am.
mail to Gunjan sir, Nagan sir, and you put a me in CC also. And what you written there? Yeah, my network. What you written? My laptop is issue. While my laptop is working, I have network issue or something like that. So then Gunjan sir is replied, please do properly write the mail. Have you written? Have you sent any other mail? I have not received till now. प्रॉपरली मेल तो लिखा करो यार व्हाट्सएप चैट थोड़ी ना है वाइल वर्किंग माई लैपटॉप वो इशू ये क्या है हैव यू सेंड मेल अगेन आई एम आस्किंग टू यू अंकुश
No,
अंकुश अडे Your voice is not audible. Hello. Your voice is totally not audible. Just left the session again rejoin. So yes, so sir, can you present a screen so that I will tell the remainder part, then I will tell the rest. Which one? Remainder note.
So I've done the Boolean part, the
Mm-hmm.
toggle part.
Forward part means true or false. That only you've done up to now.
Yes.
Show me the RL na logic part. Not RL. And apart from trash node, pin, everything is working na. Means if
Yes.
you update node, just run your app and show me the update node first.
Yeah. So update note, I have one problem. It's showing an exception, but it's working.
Show me.
Okay, so these are the two notes I have. Let's change the third one. Note ID 3. So I'm getting this exception,
Okay.
but when I do get all again, I change the
Mm-hmm.
name to change sample and change test.
Show me the DB.
Yeah. Get
It's
I've get here.
no, show me in database.
Okay.
Open the session.
But still, you can see that change sample and change test and red they are changed.
Have you changed A spin to true?
Yes, they were all turned to true.
You can make it false also, no? Anyone?
Yes,
Have
yes,
you
from
tried?
right. Yes,
Is it working?
yes.
And you scroll down, which is exception it was.
It's the dot include
Acha,
part.
include.
Yes.
Include part. Okay. Just show me how you have written the include. Show me.
Okay.
I think you have not used virtual or not. First of all, show me the your entity, node entity. Okay. So user ID you have taken virtual. Okay. We have taken the user. NCC. Your virtual user, then small u. That is your user. Means
Okay.
the if you want to uh, show the all the details of user in the node, na, When you're
Yes.
returning, then you have to use this user, small u. Have you
Okay.
used that? So check. Go to node.rl, include. See, to start.
Yes.
How, yeah? I told include we are using to showing all the whole entity details, not the ID. I would show
Okay.
only particular ID. If you hover on that, now you can read the definition also. Include is only for the
Okay.
collection of things you want to display or you have to show in the response part. You can see entity including the queries, say property, uh, what is that? Or you can find in the Google also if it is not, you could not find the proper one. Okay.
Okay. I will
Particular
check.
thing user ID means you can write the means while checking something or we're getting and storing in the var object something, then you can use ID something. But include is only for your whole entity. Okay, so u dot user, write it. U dot user. User is your
Okay.
object name, na? You've written that.
Okay. Got it.
Hmm. Small user.
Okay.
This is coming. Now it will work. Okay.
Okay. Better
Run
run
it
it.
again.
Right. Okay.
Run it again and okay. And just make the is pin or is reminder some values to false. Okay, then so on.
Okay. I've also made it so that if I leave the string here blank, it doesn't change the string.
What?
If I do this,
Mm-hmm.
it will leave the title unchanged. Uh,
Click execute.
I've just done this because if the title is
Acha, okay. You have given the
empty,
condition.
yeah,
So for required, it is not working. If you give required, or it is taking the string part also.
it's an empty string, but it's still not null, right?
Then go to the code. So for only three now. Okay, take it. Okay, go to the Sagar. In the is reminder na.
Yes.
Okay, is reminder is true. Not an issue. Just write it.
Okay.
And the node ID must be shown in the URL, not from the query. Okay.
Currently, they are all true.
Reminder you make it false. No?
Yes.
Or archive. Archive.
Uh, archive was true. Archive was false. Archive was false. Yes. Here
Archive or
it's true. True. Archive
okay.
false.
So now archive is false. Now go to the
Yes.
archive node. Archive node. Another again. Roll down now.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait. Archive was I think above archive.
Hmm. Now just give the same node ID.
Yes.
So it will be true, right?
Yes.
Hmm. And again check the get node.
Was
Have you written the API for get particular node by providing the ID?
no.
That also you have to write, okay, all of it.
Okay.
By ID means suppose someone want to know particular ID's details, you have to
Yes.
write ID.
Yes.
And yeah, for me it is true or not.
Yeah. Archive turned true. I can toggle
Okay,
it again.
but one thing is, yeah, so go now, go there,
Okay.
the response bar. So everyone can see user equal to null currently
Yes.
because you are using the include, but the user data is not fetched here. Why? Because in the node entity, for see, if you want to fetch the details of another entity class, another entity, another entity, then you have to do two things. First is public, where you are using foreign key. In that you have to use public virtual that entity class name. That is fine. You have already written also. But another thing also in the user entity, you have to pass I public I collection that node. Then only you are able to see the user details. Currently, you are not able to see it. Okay. So that's why
Yes.
you have to change something in our entity. Okay. So go there, go to the code.
Note entity.
No, user entity.
Oh, user entity. Okay.
Node entity already have written. No?
Yes.
So after password, enter. Okay, before that we will do the reminder part, then I will tell because again migration issue will become.
Okay.
So go to the reminder where you have written API. Just only you have to update, na? RL first. So here you are checking if it is not null, then is reminder. Why toggle to sir?
Yeah, I made a method because they were all toggles. So I made a method that will just do this part for us.
Okay, okay. Fine, fine. Only otherwise you could write equal to false, so it will work. Okay, not an issue. Okay, you have made. Then after 141, enter. So you have to check here again one more if condition, that is if node dot is remainder equal to true, then we will set equal to true. One second. Okay. So node dot is remainder equal to true. Then right node dot remainder date time something remainder date, yeah, equal to current date time dot now. Or
And
see, that
we need
doesn't
to
mean
ask.
that you will select the date time current date also. You could
Yeah.
select the means any date also. For that, I think in front end we can select. In back end, one second.
I think we
Then
need
you
to
have to
give.
hard code, yeah. See. So what you can do to sir one thing
Yes.
in the parameter, na, you have to take one more date time space
Yes.
date. Another
Yeah.
parameter you have to take. Then you can provide anything.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was thinking. Yes.
But just do that.
So from controller, let's start.
We have to change everywhere. Okay. Not
Yes.
controller from interface start. IRL interface.
Okay.
Everyone understood here what I am trying to say in this reminder part? Well,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
so first of all, you will check if that node ID user ID is existed. Then you will go into that. You will check if it is true or false. If it is false, then you will not set any reminder. If it is true, then we will set the some reminder by the user. User means what? In the Swagger part, user whatever. See, we are currently passing na is a request first name, last name, or no title something. Then we are storing it. Then we are updating. Same way, we have to pass one date, any date, current date or any other future date, anything we will pass, and that will be stored in the database in the reminder date column. The date. Suppose the date will be you will pass August 15th. August 15 will be this. And in August 15, the node will be in the front end part. If you done the front end, that will be give you some reminder of suppose today is 12 May at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock you have given the reminder that at 12 o'clock you will get a notification that your note has been uh, see in the mobile also you are getting na notification like if you give the alarm then you are getting the alarm notification.
Yes, ma'am.
Same. That's it. But when you got the notification, if you got the front end part, currently we are using backend. Only functionality you have to understood. When you using in the front end part, then it will be uh, you will get to know the all the functionality and you will understood the things.
double comma.
To check it.
Yeah, check it. The right reminder was toggle something I have to say. Reminder the see the any and end user will work now this if you use this application then they will not understand toggle. Don't know what is the toggle meaning. Toggle is some technical word, so you have to write reminder has been set. A reminder has been sent successfully.
So that's because reminder was changing from true to false or false to true.
No, no, no.
So they
See,
were true.
you are as a developer, we are know in the database we are making it true or false. But see, this thing, this particular messages, you have to use connect to your front end part also. If you provide this message, na, suppose for example in the node, just now we are using the Google dot keep dot sign. So in the reminder, if there is written the reminder struggle, so I was a non-technical person, so I will not understand what is struggle. So I have to search. So anyhow, the user-friendly application everyone is that allowing in every company. Na, they need how the application will be user-friendly or that could be readable properly, that could be usable very simply. So that and that
Mhm.
way we have to work. This message also not understood by any non-technical person. So
Okay,
you
so
have
I'll
to give message that reminder sent successfully. Okay.
shall change it
Change it.
now or later.
Later you can change also.
Okay. Current. Current it's true. It will turn to false.
Coming, reminder that.
No, it's true for now. So if I do it, it will change to false for now. So we have to change it to false.
Change it
False
to
first.
true. Okay, do it.
Also, I think I need to remove this from required because if it's false, then it's not required, right?
Hmm.
False now.
System step. Now provide the remainder date.
What was the format for reminder? Or does it matter?
Yeah, you have to give the regex button for it. Okay. Just now type the two YY hyphen MM hyphen DD. Type it. 2022 hyphen 05 hyphen 13. Type it now. Execute. But you have to give the regex button for that also. If someone is typing 220013, then you have to give what? Please provide the correct that format and validation.
Okay.
Saving. Okay.
Reminder true. Reminder date.
Because you time you have not provided, that's why it's 0.
Yes, it's
That time just regex button just check. You will be found in the internet. Okay. So you have to apply in the where. Okay, one more thing also. If you are providing the regex button, then you have to take the one model class also. Okay. Then only
Yes.
now you will provide the regex
Yes,
button.
yes, ma'am.
Then you have to just change it. Okay.
Mm,
Shuffle.
yes.
Okay. So now comes to your that one. Na, user is coming null. That part. So one second. I'm sending in chat. So just copy that thing and hmm, you have to put this in user.
yes.
You can write it public virtual or public virtual I list or I collection. Both is working. Okay. I collection also working the same. Just one second. Let me check one more thing. And are you uploading in the GitHub or not? Till now, whatever you done.
Note part I haven't done yet. The previous things I have.
No, upload. Okay. If anything is you missed or the project will be some an issue or backup is not there, then you will be it will be very challenging for. Again, you have to do now. Suppose I will tell you some migration, but the migration is not
Yes.
working. Again, you have to do. So everyone just at a time, while the API is working, just upload in the GitHub. If it is not working in a system also, then you can clone that your the project. One second. So, okay. So I list note you have taken. It's coming null. The notes. Can you go to your note entity? Public virtual user. Okay. It is not coming.
I think I haven't used the include part in the get all. That's why maybe
Not used.
no.
Okay. Can you show me? Yes, yes, you are not using. Okay, just use include, then u dot user, then it will come. Okay.
So I should remove this, right?
Remove this one. This is also required for what I will tell you in the next, because in the user section also, because this is one to many relationship. Okay, user to node. So currently one user having multiple nodes. Someone is asking that that particular user how many nodes having. Okay. So at that time, in the get user only you are displaying, only you are fetching all the first name, last name, email address. Right, Aswin? Currently. No one is responding. Okay. So currently you are displaying or fetching their first name, last name, and phone number or email thing. But user can able to add the note also. So that's why you are showing the note. For that purpose, in the user entity, you have to take public virtual I collection or I list that note. Then you are able to show the notes also. Okay, that thing you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
Yes.
display also.
Yes.
Others, I could not respond. I could not hear any respond here from your side.
Yes, ma'am.
Only some
Yes,
people are
ma'am.
giving responding.
Yes, ma'am.
What about others?
Yeah, ma'am.
There are total 14. Currently in the session, 14 students are there, but no one is giving anything. No one is saying anything. Anuj Kumar, Ankush, Ganesh,
Yes, ma'am.
are you understood, Anuj, anything?
Yes.
What I
Yeah.
told, can you explain me? Anuj,
Yeah,
don't
ma'am.
be in mute, yeah? Don't be in mute. Tell me what I told. You said you understood, na? Then tell na. Explain.
Actually,
Hmm?
I'm doing previous thing
You're
also.
doing previously. Good, good, very good. In the session time, if you are doing the thing, then what I explaining, what I doing the thing, how could you understand? I'm not telling the previous thing. I'm telling the what you have not done. I'm telling the reminder part. What is the new thing you have not done, not understood till now? That I'm explaining in this session. I'm not explaining some user part and change password and the same thing. And you are doing the other things. Who told you to doing the in the session the assignments? Hmm? In this part you will not understand, and this will take you more than 1 week again. Anuj, have you
Yes.
written? Have you started note part?
Ma'am, no.
No, then why are you? What are you doing then? Which one you are doing?
I'm in
Sorry,
forget. I'm in
forgot.
forget password and
So this is a time to do forget password. After session you could not do, or are you still in college? Are you in college? Are you in college or not? Tell na. Yes or no?
no, ma'am.
No, then whole day is there. At any time you can do those things. But right now, what I'm explaining, at least do listen that
Yes,
and
ma'am.
take a screenshot or record the session so that you could do by yourself. I'm explaining just now the I list part in the entity and then some include section. Can you tell me what is include? Why you are using include in this link query in entity framework core? Yeah, tell me. What is the use of include? Anuj,
I don't know.
no. I don't know. Very good answer. I don't know. And I also don't care about you. Okay. I also don't care about what you did and what you will going to do. Also. I also don't
Sorry,
care.
sorry, ma'am.
Again, doing the same thing.
It won't happen again, ma'am.
What about Ankush?
Yeah, ma'am.
Are you also doing the thing or listening what I am just explaining?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
See, I'm asking one question. You are saying, yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. I'm asking, have you understood what I, since 1 hour, what I'm explaining? Yes. Can you tell me what I was explaining? What things? At least tell me one thing, na? Tell me. In Hindi also tell me, Hindi or English, any language, just tell me. हिंदी में बोलो क्या एक घंटे से मैं क्या बता रही थी बोलो
रिमाइंडर पार्ट का बता रहे थे मैम.
ओके देन
रिमाइंडर का कई वर्क कैसा करता है, उसका थोड़ा कोड वगैरह.
समझ में आया
हाँ मैम, थोड़ा समझ में.
उसके बाद और क्या बताई कुछ
अ, ये अपने अब वो वर्चुअल पब्लिक का आई नोड में ये लेने को बताया मैम.
वर्चुअल पब्लिक आई नोट में क्या
हाँ,
होता है
उसमें एक तो बता रहे हैं.
एंड एड यूजर तुम्हारा खत्म हो गया एड यूजर लॉग इन यूजर
यस मैम, ऐड यूजर हो गया है तो, लेकिन वो लॉगिन यूजर में थोड़ा इशू आ रहा है मैम. वो लॉगिन हो नहीं
तुम्हारा
रहा है.
सिस्टम में इशू आ रहा था देन माइग्रेशन में इशू आ रहा था मैं रिजल्व की उसके बाद एड यूजर में इशू आ रहा था अनुज रिजल्व की अभी लॉग इन में आया दूसरा कोई करेगा फिर बोलोगे मैम फॉरगेट में नहीं आ रहा है और कोई नहीं तो तुम्हारा तो सब में तुमको हेल्प चाहिए कुछ एक ही तो कुछ से करो तुम्हें तो सब में हेल्प चाहिए सिस्टम इशू हो रहा है माइग्रेशन इशू हो रहा है प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएशन में इशू हो रहा है एड यूजर में भी इशू हो रहा था वो भी तो रिजल्व किया और कोई अभी लॉग इन में भी इशू हो रहा है तो और कोई बता देगा फिर फॉरगेट में नहीं हो रहा है मैम फिर चेंज पासवर्ड में नहीं हो रहा है डॉट में भी नहीं हो रहा है फिर किसी में भी नहीं हो रहा है उसे ट्राई थोड़ा तो करो एक एक आई थिंक एक 1 वीक हैज बीन कवर्ड एक हफ्ता हो गया
मैम मैंने कोड
तुम
वगैरह.
उसी में ही हो एड यूजर में ही हो अभी
नहीं मैम, मैं ऐड यूजर लॉगिन फॉरगेट एंड रीसेट पासवर्ड तक के कोड वगैरह हुआ है, नोट का भी किया है कोड, लेकिन वो लॉगिन
नोट का
यूजर.
भी कोड लिख चुके हो तुम
हाँ मैम,
नोट
ये.
का एंटिटी क्रिएट हुआ है एसक्यूएल सर्वर में
हाँ मैम.
अच्छा can you Tushar just stop presenting Ankush can you present your screen and why you have not sent mail to Kunjan sir yesterday yeah he message na just do write properly mail why you have not sent mail again why ऐसे ये कैसे लिखते हो यार माई इशू हैपनिंग वाइल लैपटॉप वाज नॉट वर्किंग ये क्या है ये एक सेंटेंस है
मैम दोबारा भेजूंगा.
जो भी लिख रहे हो फिर से पहले सोच के तो लिखा करो कुछ भी एक मेल सेंड कर रहे हो तो मोबाइल में ऑन किया सेंड कर दिया फ्रेंड को सेंड कर रहे थे नहीं वो मेल प्रेजेंट करो अपना स्क्रीन वेट मत करो मुझे और भी पता नहीं कुछ
प्रेजेंट हो गया मैम.
नहीं दिख रहा है तुम्हारा स्क्रीन इट्स नॉट विजिबल एनीवन एबल टू सी द स्क्रीन
No, ma'am.
नो ओके प्रेजेंट अगेन प्रेजेंट
मैम वो इस पे क्लिक नहीं हो रहा है प्रेजेंट की इस पे.
नहीं होगा मुझे पता था नहीं होगा
यस मैम, मैं बताऊं मेरा हो गया है.
तो दिखाओ ना दिखाओ देन अगेन एक काम करो मुझे गिटहब का लिंक दिखाओ मैं गिटहब से चेक कर लूंगी गिटहब का लिंक सेंड करो
मैम.
गिटहब में अपलोड किया हो कुछ
हाँ मैम, गिटअप पे नहीं किया मैम.
देन प्रेजेंट तो करो, सी यहाँ पे एक
तो
प्रेजेंट बटन है, रेज हैंड के बिसाइड में जस्ट।
हाँ
हाँ,
मैम, उसमें प्रेजेंट कर रहा है, और
उस पर
एंटर
क्लिक करो, एंटायर स्क्रीन सिलेक्ट करो।
पूरी स्क्रीन
एंटायर
भी
स्क्रीन
किया मैंने।
करने से आ जाएगा।
फुल स्क्रीन के बाद शेयर किया तो ओपन नहीं हो रहा है मैम इधर।
तो लेफ्ट करो सेशन से, फिर से रीजन करके करो। फिर भी नहीं हो रहा तो रिस्टार्ट करो सिस्टम, मुझे दिखा अभी भी हाफ एन आवर बाकी है, ठीक है। सिस्टम लेफ्ट करो, फिर से रीजन करो। या प्रेजेंट स्क्रीन to sir again. Sanjay is there, Sanjay? I think I told them to join
11.
at 11. Yeah. Okay, do one thing, Ankush, just left the session, join at 11, okay? I will check.
यस मैम।
Ankush and Anuj, Abhinav Kumar. Hello, Abhinav Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
I think you have not started yet, so what I told also you will not understood. I understood the thing. So just join at same the link, okay? The link is same. Join at 11 o'clock. I will start the beginning of the whole project, okay? You can start.
Okay, ma'am.
Just left and join at 11, sharp 11, okay? Mm.
Okay.
You can leave now. Abhinav Kumar, Ankush, and Anuj. You can leave now.
Okay, ma'am.
And Vishal, have you completed the user?
I done up to the ma'am the update part. Ma'am.
Which update? Note or user?
Note, ma'am. Note update.
Okay. Okay. Shubham, up
Ma'am,
to
I
what you
done
have
up to
done?
add note, ma'am. It's showing error.
Add note.
Yesterday
Ashwin,
I was also
ठीक
facing
है,
error
not
in
an issue.
change reset password, ma'am.
Reset. Again, reset password issue is coming.
Yeah, ma'am. I am trying to solve it again, but not able to do it.
Okay, we'll check in doubt session. Okay.
Yeah.
And Ashwin, up to what you have completed?
I have completed the update note, ma'am.
Completed. Fine. Okay, so Tushar, now it's coming now in the get note, the user
Yes.
part. Okay. So this thing we also have to show in the get part. Okay.
Okay.
If you take in the user entity, na, the node I list or I collection node, then in the get user also you are able to see the nodes. Okay. That
Okay.
is a difference. If you take that, then again you have to delete migration, do the things. So right now just don't do that. Okay. That is only I'm telling you. The next time you
Okay.
can apply also, okay, reject by yourself. Okay.
Yes.
So now we will just go to your Google browser, open one browser or one tab, and open. Click that many to many relationship in your code. The code may something is there, na? Just open that link. Open first one. Read it loudly. From
Configure
many
many
to
to
many.
many relationships in code first. Here we learn how to configure many-to-many relationships between student and course entity classes. Student can join multiple courses and multiple students can join one course. Okay. Using the framework chapter to understand the one-to-one and many-to-many. Many-to-many relationships by following conventions. Entity framework 6 includes default conventions for many-to-many relationships. You can include, you need to include a collection navigation property at both ends. For example, the student class should have a collection navigation property for course type, and the course class should have a collection navigation property for student type. Type to create a many-to-many relationship between them without any configuration as shown below. So here we have the student class, and this is it. Student. courses. Same for course. The following is the context class that includes student and course entities. These are DB context class. Okay. Entity framework API will create student courses uh, and also the joining table student courses in the database for the above example. The student courses table will include primary key for both tables, student ID and course ID as shown below. This is courses table, courses ID, courses name, student ID, student name, and student courses. Just call the student ID and course ID. Entity framework automatically creates the joining table. Okay, many-to-many relationship using Fluent API. As you have seen above, the default conventions for many-to-many relationships create a joining table with the default naming conventions. Use Fluent API to customize the joining table and joining table name and column names as shown below. Protected override. Do you want this will be in the DB context? Builder entity has many courses. Let me see this. Okay. Right. In the above example, the has many method and with many methods are used to configure many-to-many relationships between student and course entities. The map method takes action type delegate. Hence, we can pass the lambda expression to customize the column names in joining table. We can specify the key property, primary key property name of student and the map left key. We started with the student entity, so it will be to the left. Okay, and the primary key to the right method. Primary key of course to the right. The to table method specifies the name of a joining table, student course in this case. The to table method specifies the name. Okay. So here we will give the name of the joining map left key. This will be student because we started with student, and map right because we started with because the second one was course. So, the above code will create joining table student course with two primary keys: student reference ID, course reference ID, which will also be the foreign keys as shown below, primary key and foreign key. In this way, you can override the default conventions for many-to-many relationship and customize a joining table name and its columns. That's all for this page.
Okay. So what you understood here till now?
Okay, so we'll be referencing in two entities. We'll be referencing each other using this course is also hash set course and in student, and in course it's using hash set student. So that's how they are connecting both of them from both sides. In
Both
DB
sides.
context, this is what we have written. This is similar to what we have done. And
So the entity is course and student here. Okay.
yes,
And this is many to many you are reading. So
yes.
scroll down. Yeah. So that means course is some different entity and student is some different entity. And another table, another entity is created, that is student course.
Yes.
And in student course, the student ID is the foreign key, course ID is the foreign key. Okay, it's
Yes.
working like that. So currently in our case we have user, we have node,
Yes.
but in node we have another is label, add label. Add level one feature is there. We have to add level, and how to level add? Yeah, for that we must have to a node. We must have one node, then only your add level. And for node, we must have one user. Means we have to use login, then we can create node, and the node is created, then we are at the level. This is the concept. So for that, our already we have created user and node for level entity. In the level add level, we will create the level name. Okay, which level name you want to create? The only one field will be there in the table, that is level name, but two foreign key will be there, that is user ID and node ID. Okay, because level is depending on both, but previously node is depending only the user. That's why that is one to many, and we are taking only node user ID as a foreign key in the node. But here in the level is depending on both node and user. Okay, that's why two foreign key concept is here, that is many to many, and uh, node can be multiple. Okay, one, see the node is one and multiple levels also created, and that particular level also created by multiple nodes also. The node could create multiple nodes also. User create multiple nodes, and that user create multiple levels, and that levels also created by the multiple users also. That could be happen. That's a many to many relationship. That's why you can see two foreign key is taken. So in our case, we have to take user ID and node ID as a foreign key in the level entity. Apart from that, what is another thing? The thing is level name. Yeah, level name one thing we have to see. So open the Google Keep site and create one node and add the level. 2 to 3 node create and level add. And check add only for adding the level is there or updating or deleting also check. The three dot. If you click the three dot, you are able to see it.
Add label. Okay, I can enter the label.
Right from them, no? So create one more.
Okay.
That means in one node we can create multiple levels.
Yes, ma'am.
And those levels can we update? Yes. You can see in the
Yes.
left side sidebar, edit level is one icon is there. Click on that.
Change
No,
level.
sidebar. Left side,
Oh, edit labels.
edit level.
Yes.
So do one thing. You taken school, na school and class. Just edit school to something else. Okay, it's changing. So that means our field will be level name, then two foreign key and one primary key, that is level ID. See, if you update, then you must have to one ID is required, right? Without ID, you could not edit, na?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are thinking by user ID, by node ID, you could update, that is wrong. How? Because user ID and node ID could be multiple. And if you want to update na, the OR, then it will be updated in all the node, all the user ID. That's why we need one level ID also as a primary key and two foreign key and one level name. Then and delete also. You can delete option is also there. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. So add level, delete level, update level, get level. So for API you have to write. So go first we have to create the entity. So go to repository layer, create one level.cs and give level ID as a primary key. Then level name, public string level name, then two foreign key. Just write it. What happened, right? Na level.cs. Great.
Yes, it was not responding for a minute.
So, sir, from entity,
Yes,
first
miss.
of all, create entity, na?
Oh, entity, right.
Hmm. And then take two foreign key, right? And check what is the user ID spelling, what is the node ID spelling. Check and then
Yes.
write.
User ID, U capital, ID capital, and capital, ID capital. Okay.
Then take two public virtual, that one.
Yes, that's
Like
what I.
user, just take user also and node also.
And then the name of the class.
Hmm. For node also, right? Public virtual node. You could write the capital user also, not an issue, but you have to understood the thing.
I want to keep it the
What is
same everywhere.
what?
I want to keep it same because I was using small user similarly in the note one. I
Okay,
want
okay,
to use.
no, not an issue. So you have taken all those things. Now build it, clean, and migrate.
Bro, that key line would you mind take?
Okay.
Key. Key also you
Yes.
have to write.
I'm already keen.
Um, do we have to tell that they are foreign key too, or it will take on its own?
Will take
Have you taken
it.
before
No,
the
because
note?
but someone else has, I think.
No, no, not me. Not me.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me check. I think could not mention that. Just pass in the 16 number line, na?
16.
After in, just put the question mark.
Okay.
Why? Because see,
Nullable.
by default, um, suppose you don't have any user ID, don't have any node ID, so it will be conflict to create the label. So if you put the question mark, then it will be counted as nullable. If
Yes.
you don't write anything, then it will take no. There is nothing. ID is there. So how could we create one label? Because label is depending on user ID, node ID. Suppose I am telling there is nothing in the user and notable. At
Yes.
that case, it will be give some error. So that's why if you put question mark, then it will be represent that user ID equal to null currently. It's having, but it is there. User ID one column is there, but it's null till now, or empty. Same for note
Or
ID also.
yes. Okay.
If it is not one, then you will do another. There are so many ways is there. Okay, just try this one. Otherwise, you can put the foreign key once. It will
Okay.
pass.
So according to the document, they were mentioning both sides from both sides. So do we not have to mention this label ID in note 2?
Level ID. Why level ID, sir?
Because label can have multiple notes and notes can have multiple labels too.
For
So
that,
both
you
sides.
could use the entity, not an ID. Yeah?
Okay.
You could use public virtual I level in the user and in the note also. You can do that. You can take it. Go to user,
Yes.
uncomment that, copy that line and paste in the again below. Copy. Enter. No, in that only. In
Oh,
that
in that.
only.
Okay.
I list level.
So
Now
now
in the
this.
note also, copy this line and paste note also.
Okay.
No, this is level to sir.
Oh,
In level,
sorry.
how could you write level again?
Sorry, sir.
No.
The wrong thing.
Hmm. Yeah. Now migrate.
But we have changed the entity. So should I remove the previous migration?
No, not at
Okay.
all. It will update.
That's good then.
If any error is occurring, in that case, you can delete. If something
Okay.
is changing that is not there previously, then you could do.
Yes. Oh. Yeah. Succeeded.
If migration is succeeded, then you have
Update
to
database.
tell yourself congratulations. Okay, this is the
Yes.
thing. Because sometimes so many issues is coming while migrating. People are means try to do this thing. There's some issues of sometimes if you take in the DB set the same name, it's telling the same name is there occur, then you could not use the same name. So there are so many issues using this EF4. You can see user ID foreign key, note ID foreign key. Your level is created. Now you have to start add level. Okay, same thing. How you have written now for add node, add
Okay.
user, add level, get level, delete level, update level. Okay. Because time is I- or shall I start tell right now or you will do? Just try, okay, try the add level part. If any
Yes.
doubt, then you can join.
Yes, ma'am.
So we
What
have
about
to use the
guys?
same task way, right?
Same task.
Okay.
And in the startup also you have to add level, RL level, IRL level, RL, okay, level
Yes.
BL, that also you have to add. and this is the foreign key, little bit different. So you have to take task here also. Okay.
Okay.
So task, add label, then you have to create one model class, label model. Otherwise, level is a string, na, so you can take anything, and we could provide anything in the level. Special character also, it will be allowed something also. Okay, so no need to take any validation. So what do you have to take? User ID, note ID,
Yes.
and level name first. Add level part.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you want me to explain again?
No.
No, ma'am.
So now you could write.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Miss Payal,
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
I will
um,
explain.
can I do?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. We will do that. But
Okay, Ankit, yeah, Ankit, you can leave.
Ankit,
yeah,
So
like
just
follow this,
try,
Ankit.
okay. Try the add level part, all those part. If any
yes.
doubt, then just join the out session. Okay, okay guys.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
And so,
ma'am.
sir,
Yes.
just open your that level entities and user everyone so that everyone can take a screenshot and back.
Sure.
Yeah. And the remainder RL also you can see all of you. Okay. Ganesh, Akshata,
Yes,
just
ma'am.
take a screenshot of all these things and
Yes,
start
ma'am.
working. If note is not completed, then complete the note, then start level. Yes, Akshata?
Yes, ma'am. It's completed till update, ma'am.
Mhm. Just see, yeah. So all the things whatever you completed, no, just show to others.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm leaving. So any doubt, will join our session. Okay. Fine. Everyone is present today or anyone is absent? Everyone is present. Sagar only absent, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Only Sagar. Apart from Sagar, everyone is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that 4, 5, 9, 5, 13. Okay. Yeah, fine. Not an issue. I'm leaving. Just try to implement the level part. Then we'll, if it air level is working perfectly, then do the and use the task. Okay, asynchronous. Do the rest
Yes.
of the remaining. If it is not working, I will tell in the out session. Then level is completed. Then I will tell some other feature is there. Yeah, ready sketch. Okay, I'll tell that part. Tile cop. Fine.
Yes,
Just show all
Yes,
the
ma'am.
things to others so that they can also do.
Has everyone taken screenshot?
Yes. Can you show the Node BL, please? Yeah.
Note PL. Okay.
Yeah, Node BL one.
no.
Which part?
Show na whole.
Whole thing.
Okay. No, some there date times and all this you use na.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay. Can you do one thing? Can you show the whole Node things? Yeah. That means I Node BL and all. So I will. I'm recording this video actually.
Okay.
If I get any error, I will find it out. Okay, it's a Node BL and
I
Note RL one. Note RL. Yeah. I Note one is okay.
Note BL is just the name of the methods,
Ha ha
nothing
ha.
new.
Yeah. Yeah. What you use the toggle one? Can you? मतलब क्या है यार ये टॉगल वन मतलब
Toggle बस
वो
boolean
मैडम
को
बोली
change
ना
कर.
कुछ मतलब टॉगल के अलावा कुछ कर सकते हैं अलग मतलब वो लॉजिक के विदाउट
Toggle
टॉगल
मैंने
के
बस ये किया
बिना
है.
बिना भी होता है.
क्या बोली पायल
टॉगल के बिना भी होता है.
हाँ वही बोला मैडम ने
हाँ,
कुछ
बस
बोला
ये
था
वाला पार्ट हमारे कोड के अंदर होगा. मैंने अलग
कौन
से एक मेथड बना दिया. ये बस एक बूल लेता है और उसको चेंज कर देता है. अगर इनपुट है तो अगर ट्रू है तो फॉल्स कर देगा, फॉल्स है तो ट्रू कर देगा.
अच्छा इफ टू रिटर्न का पार्ट वो इसके अंदर डालने का है इफ कंडीशन के अंदर जो किसके अंदर है वो या आरक्यू नोट के बाद ठीक है पिन नोट
पिन नोट सेम आर्काइव की तरह,
अच्छा
बस आर्काइव की जगह पेन यूज करना.
ये रिमाइंडर ओके ओके
हाँ
मेरा चार्जिंग नहीं है, मैंने बोला यार फालतू।
दिख रहा है।
हाँ ये अपडेट वाला है।
हाँ तो
आगे
अपडेट किया
हाँ वो अपडेट वाला पार्ट हो गया है मेरा।
तो बाकी सारे
हाँ
सेम ही है फिर।
बाकी सभी सेम है ना।
हाँ
ठीक है।
कॉल आ
हाँ
गया था,
हाँ
थोड़ा अलग
वो
होगा।
वाला पार्ट है भाई, वो मतलब गेट ऑल में कुछ नोट है।
गेट गेट में कम ही कोड है बाकी से। ये तो मैंने अंकित से पूछा था।
अच्छा
RL
RL नोट RL है, ये आधीच
गेट
दाखवलं
ऑफ।
होतं रे त्यांनी।
इसमें ये आज ऐड करवाया है, बाकी मैं
हाँ
बिना इसके कर रहा था पहले, इंक्लूड वाले पार्ट के। नहीं टॉगल इसका पार्ट नहीं है, गेट ऑल बस इतना है। हाँ ये उसके लिए है, ये आर जो बुलियन वगैरह वाले थे ना।
असी टास्क, हाँ भाई ठीक है ठीक है, चलो मिलते हैं कल।